Who could forget May 18th, 2024. And here he is, Amir Khan.
This bout is scheduled.
And this one has all of... You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. Nice counter. You want to know what it feels like to have Terrence Crawford hit you below the belt? Well, just ask Amir Khan. That's what happened the first time they fought, as Khan had to retire.
What a fight it was. It was bubbling to be an unbelievably interesting, intriguing fight. Crawford still as fast. He's still as slick, still as powerful. Now Amir Khan knows this guy can put the pressure on. So I've either got to jump on him early.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Crawford in trouble. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Crawford in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be... And there's the bell for round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Counter punches have to hurt. Missing with that jab. That jab misses. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build.
That counter punch caught him clean. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Oh, that punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think
There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter. Nice counter. Beautiful counter punch. These two were made for each other. Crawford is dazed. And it appears they're out of trouble. Did you see that? Crawford's legs are all over the place. A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. Nice counter. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Beautiful counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. They block the uppercut. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different...
And there's the bell for round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. blocked. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. A perfect counter shot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Counter punch. It's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You okay?
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though.
There's the bell to start round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get it.
Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Counter punching. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of Did you see that? Crawford. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down. They are going to surrender. No moss. Well, the corner has thrown it. Here we are, getting ready. Sugar.
This bout.
What a pleasure to be. Build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. The straight right just misses. Good counter punch. counterpunches have to hurt. Sugar Ray is rocked. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. Hold it right there. And Sugar is in trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell them when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. How did they not go down?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. All the way through 10. What do we expect to see here in round two? Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Counter shot lands. Beautiful counter punch. This fighter is all... Hold that thought! Sugar Ray's in trouble! Leonard took a big shot and down he goes! Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
So time to go celebrate.
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes, who am fight that round. That's his round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
And back.
tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Good man. You stay focused?
And then just start gathering your pace, win this round back, take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
You were smart. You weren't loading up. He was still landing your power shots. Good work.
Eyes on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
I need you to the end of all that. Do what you got to do. Good work.
Get to this. him round the floor.
Set him up and look, take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already.
Listen back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Back.
It'll be tough to forget this evening. How about your surroundings here at Falcor Bay? And hopefully we'll have a And it's the king, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK. Amir Khan, he's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. No rest for the weary. He threw a punch and just got countered. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How will these two... Did you see that? Amir Khan is rocked! And Amir Khan finally on the canvas. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you got away with it. You can do it again.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
And he scores with the counter. They exchange punches. He misses with that jab. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Come on. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You got to go back out there and win this round. You had everything in your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get cut. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let him back in. You're better than that.
On to the second round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Good counter punch. And down goes Amir Khan. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then gonna call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Good counter punch. Nice counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Perfect counter shot. Back and forth they go. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
You start to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe.
There's the bell for round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Perfect counter shot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out? And he scores with the counter. To the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He's up.
Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
That's lights out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This is a very important break here for this fight. There's the bell for round 4. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That's enough. Hold it right there. Oh, boy. Amir Khan. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your blood.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know that.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Amir Khan in some real trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shit.
You know the scorecards are going to be all... Did you see that? Amir Khan backing up. Both men getting off the canvas in that incredible round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
That was a terrible...
Time for the 5th round. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
He threw a punch and just got countered. And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter shot. Nice exchange here from both men. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that... On to the 6th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. That counter punch caught him clean. There's a counter shot. Perfect counter lands. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He blocks the jab. This is not how the story was supposed to go, and he just put Amir Khan down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Well, look at his corner. Let's restructure. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get it.
And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2.